Any mentioning?
My lord, I pray to mention, my lord, one matter for
No, you wait. Let the matter be called out. You wait. From serial number 1 to 14 is the same matter. You please wait.
my lord, the matter has been filed with F number. The WPA number has yet to be assigned, my lord.
You please wait for 5 minutes.
My lord. For inclusion.
Pardon?
For inclusion of 1 kilometer.
But to be mentioned for correction, my lord.
To be mentioned.
Appellate side daily list 1 to 14.
One mentioning, this is the matter of MPS versus SEBI. We are pressing for non-prosecution.
Yes, please give the letter.
You are pushing the artist to solve this one. দেখো আমাকে বলতে পারে যে আমি লেডি না
Yes. Supreme Court has passed 2 orders. And I think the second order, it covers all the issues which are now before us.
To my understanding, the Honorable Supreme Court did not at all interfere with the proceedings before this court. But in effect, I must be very frank to your lordship. In effect, my lord, it appears that the Supreme Court also wants the report about the vandalism and the death.
In the second order, have you got that? Yes.
So may I just make a humble appeal? Let the matter be, my lord, adjourned till 28th or 9th. Let us see what happens on 27th.
That will be better.
My lord, in our matter, my lord, the learned advocate who is a petitioner herein, Sumitra Niyogi Bhattacharya, on that day was present when the alleged incident occurred after the death. My lord, on 15th August. My lord, we filed a supplementary application. My lord, we have lodged an FIR about the said complaint about the said incident, and we have annexed this.
No, you please hold on.
Would you like to
Won't be-
copy?
see, judicial discipline
Yes.
requires us to await. Because almost all issues, including one of the doctors had filed
Yes.
for them to call off the strike, etc. That also the Honorable Supreme Court has taken note of. Then your prayer to provide
CIS.
forces, that is also
Yes.
been agreed to by the senior advocate
yes.
appearing for the state. Then as Mr. Bhattacharya has pointed out, report by CBI by 22nd August. The report by State of West Bengal also
The
by
same day.
22nd August.
In fact, they have not followed my lord's directions, if I may say with due respect. Now, the
And
Supreme Court observed that the wisdom of the division bench of High Court is quite obvious. Now, therefore, to maintain the judicial amity is my duty to the lordship. Let it be adjourned till 29.
that
Let
is-
us see what happens on 27th. We shall come back.
And in the meantime, we will serve, my lord.
Our reports are there, we shall file for the next meeting.
don't file it now.
That's
You have to file it there.
I have them because
Amit,
the lordships have directed, I don't want to be violation. If I have copies.
Oh, let it remain with you.
I'll copy number দিয়ে দেগে থেকে।
I am the petitioner in item number 7. My prayers are I can see prayers of the other petitioners in the sense that I'm not so much of investigation. It was one of the prayers, but it is now it may not be pressed. But the other aspect that I have thought is for the state to submit a report on posh compliance, so that eventually it
No,
will
in
lead
fact,
to gender audit.
The task force
Task
which
force
has been
national
constituted,
Well, but that's for medical professionals. I have not just asked for medical professionals, but my prayer is to look at the entire all public institutions, and because you will appreciate.
no, see, if suppose we take up the issue relating to other institutions, teaching institutions, colleges, etc., that will be going outside the scope of these 14 matters.
But
And we find that you have also appeared.
that's where I was going. That I have also, be that as it may, I have taken the liberty of filing an intervention before the Honorable
So
Supreme
therefore, you
this may be kept in abeyance, and I just wish to place on record the affidavit of service, because you had instructed my lord to
what affidavit of service on?
on the because I have served upon the state councils.
Then nobody is disputing that.
My
So
lord,
you hold on, no? You hold on, nothing will
I
happen.
did not number 14. That is, there is a prayer for deployment of paramilitary forces. That is also covered by the Supreme Court.
Yes, yes, yes. 14 এর স্যার আরেকটা এক্সট্রা প্লেয়ার আছে।
তুমি সার্ভিস করতে হবে, লিভ দিতে হবে কেন?
এটা করো তাতে কি?
No, you make the application ready and keep it with you. On the next date, as suggested by learned senior advocate, we will consider it. And what is your writ petition, sir?
না না, সার্ভিসটা করে দিতে হবে। সেটা বলছে এইটা রেখে দিতে বলছে, ওখানে জমা না দিতে বলছে। সার্ভিস না করলে হিয়ারিং হবে না।
থাক না এখন থাক
কতগুলো আছে
এখন
No, no, in fact, in our, no, I think, sorry, sir, you have not gone through our earlier order. In the last paragraph, you have said,
My lord's order indeed covered those aspects, my lord, but till date,
but then, you please see, we made a request, etc., not to upload, to take off press media, we requested, etc. But if you see the decision, I mean, order passed by the Honorable Supreme Court, there is a positive direction,
yes, positive.
positive direction. Where did I see that? On which paragraph? Read somewhere.
Dismiss to you.
It was an oral observation or?
No, it was an oral observation made by the Honorable Supreme Court. There, my lord,
Oh,
we have said that the direction, my lord, that there is positive direction by this court. Following that direction, my lord, not only me personally, others have also my lord, appealed that please do not disclose identity.
In
Now, what
fact,
is
that
happening is, my lord, that probably the unfortunate victim lady have her beloved old friends having their old photographs that they are circulating. Because it requires not proper, I mean,
No, that is correct, sir.
proper awareness on the legal.
That is correct, sir.
the specific community has names that has been given in there as the handlers that belongs to a specific community. Now, they may or may not be real person. My lord, that poses a great threat to the social integrity of the state itself. If not investigated, if the perpetrators could be found out, my lord, and these things will keep on circulating, my lord, anything can happen. That can trigger any kind of.
That is true, sir.
Yes, sir, that's what speaks about.
Now, this court's order is very clear.
In our order dated 16th of August, para 18, as the law, para 17, it is submitted by one of the learned advocates appearing for the public interest litigant that the photographs of the victim are being widely circulated in social media. You have said, as the law prohibits the disclosure of the identity of such victim, we request the persons who are known to the victim not to circulate the photographs of the victim as well as the name and other identity and details of the victim. Equally, we would request the members of the print and press, media, etc., also to ensure that the identity of the victim or photographs of the victim are not published in any of the reports which may be published.
Very clear.
But the thing is, my lord, this goes beyond the aspect of things. These are conditions because made a hand or a design with a specific intention. That is the reason, my lord, the vigilance of the police praying for handing over this investigation to the CBI because the police have proved themselves to be incompetent. These are roaming around undated, despite your question's order.
No, what is said in Hindi? What is said in Hindi? In this, you said some.
লিখে কারা লিখেছে কপি আছে রে
It's not been served copy. In fact, we have masked the name of the parents of the victim also. We have not mentioned that.
May and my learned friends serve a copy on us. I'm not able to read out aloud. such condescending remarks regarding the departed soul.
But one thing can be done. No, no, if
What the departed soul?
my lord may be
There
pleased to,
is sexual innuendos.
my lord may be pleased to be not the all media people who are also present over here. That on their own to circulate that let the identity of the victim and his family be not disclosed. I think that will give them a lesson.
That they will do.
That they
will
can do. I
They
think
will
they
do.
will do.
One person
The
is-
persons who are doing probably are not aware what is the impact of it.
See, the people.
just one line. One person is
And it's a crime.
काश मैं भी उन 7-8 लोगों में होता. Just one of them in here. The only one that I can read out aloud. And the most concerning part is the use of the names. They may or may not be real person.
We have heard the learned advocates for.
My lordship, 1 minute, my lord. My prayer, my petition is different, my lord, and this court must intervene now. There is a interim prayer there, and there is a Supreme Court order. Kindly
What
see
is-
page
what-
15 of my Supreme Court order.
You please.
What is happening? 11, item 11. Item 11, and
Not today, sir, not today. You please come back on the next day, we'll do.
my lord, on page
Even if the
15.
petition, sir, even if the petition is not there, we will hear,
Can I?
we will hear. We have done so in the earlier matters as well, just to avoid multiplicity. You can intervene, we will definitely hear.
My lord, page
Now, my lord,
15, my lord.
In
Page
fact,
15, there's a Supreme Court order. And paragraph 4.
the Honorable Supreme Court Lord in his order
There,
that adjusts.
Paragraph 4,
No, wait, doctor. So please give him some place. The first prayer is to immediately end the doctor's strike.
yes, but interim prayer is not that. That's final prayer. But interim prayer innocuous,
No, A, B, C, D, everything is.
only A is the interim.
So
Direct
if you have read the order passed by the Honorable Supreme Court dated 20th of August, we will read it for you. With the provision of central security at the hospital, we hope and trust that the doctors will resume duty at the earliest. Any concerns which they may have in regard to their safety may be placed in the form of an email jointly by the doctors to the Registrar Judicial of this court for further direction.
Yes.
This court means the Honorable
I
Supreme
have
Court.
seen that. But my lord, it is happening today, it will happen tomorrow, and patients are dying. All I'm saying is what Supreme Court said, state must announce that to the doctor, and maybe they will refrain. My lord, kindly paragraph 4 only. Lordship, that-
May we want
to put
submission in is
Lordship, may I draw
item
attention?
11, my lord. Item 9, my lord.
Yes, please.
My lord, negligence, if strike is Supreme Court said that. And if the state can say that to the doctors, I think they will stop strike and it will save life.
We
So
have
that's all my interim.
We have expressed so in our earlier order. Honorable Supreme Court has also
Yeah.
expressed so. You please wait. We will hear you on the next day.
My lord, in respect of item number 9, my lord, what I beg to place before your lordship, my lord, there has been a subsequent development, my lord. It must be brought to the notice of your lordship, my lord. Our special investigation team has been formed, my lord, to inquire into the irregularities, financial irregularities they are seeing of Arjikar Medical College and Hospital. It was reflected in your lordship's order that they have given them a price posting, and your lordship had taken due note of that, my lord, in your lordship's order. And my lord, what I beg to place before your lordship, my lord, that subsequently, my lord, this is in special investigation team by the West Bengal government officials. That is absolutely an eyewash, my lord, and that will be diluted, my lord. So kindly, this is a subsequent event. I am filing an application to that effect. My lord, kindly let it be taken up on any day, within 1-2 days, my lord.
You, whatever application in the pending matter, if you want, you file it. On the next date, we will consider.
My lord, kindly let it be tagged on that day, my lord.
You file the application, madam, first. You've
your
heard the
lordship
learned
directs, my
advocates of the parties.
Lordship, may I draw attention on one issue, my lord? My item number is 10, my lord.
Ah.
My only submission in this aspect, my lord, if I, as far as vandalism is concerned, if I take that, say for 30-40 minutes, and after 30-40 minutes, my submission only on that point, my lord, whether in the first 30-40 minutes, whether the police remained actively passive,
That is,
actively silent, for under certain unforeseeable instructions, that issues be taken into consideration. My lord, this motive,
You have
why
heard
the
learned
police
advocates
using
of the
so many
parties.
powerful force remain silent. That's it, made within the purview of the investigation, my lord.
access to the.
That allowed the free access of vandalism. That should be taken into consideration, my lord. Who is the force behind?
4th September. List on 4th September. 4th September.
4th September.
My lord, kindly direct, my lord, that all reports as directed by your losses earlier should be filed within 4th September.